Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. Well, there's a standard joke, evidently, in our house that pertains to me. See, we have four daughters. Our fourth daughter's getting married this summer. And when our first daughter was getting married, I evidently had said to my wife, once the wedding venue had been found and the wedding dress had been determined, Becky was constantly involved in doing stuff for the wedding. And I just said to her, I said, I don't get why so much stuff is being done. We've got the venue, we've got the dress, and isn't that basically it? We're prepared. And I was laughed off planet Earth because evidently there's all sorts of other things involved, like Becky thinks about what she's going to wear to the wedding as the mother of the bride uh, earlier than the day before. The dad, I either wear my tux or I wear a suit. Let me know the day before, I'll be fine. Um, Evidently, there's like catering to work out and all sorts of things that, flowers and stuff that I just never thought about. Preparation, that's 90%, maybe 95%, I've decided, of a wedding. And that comes to mind because I'm working through the Old Testament book of Joshua right now in my private time. And after Israel has spent 40 years in the wilderness on their release from Egypt, they're getting ready to claim the promised land and cross the Jordan. And in Joshua chapter 3, the first verse and then into the fifth verse, we read that Joshua rises early in the morning, and the people, they set out from the village where they were, Shittim, and they come to the Jordan River. Now it's Joshua and it's all the people of Israel, and they lodge there before they pass over the Jordan. Now in verse 5, chapter 3 in Joshua, it says, Joshua said to the people, consecrate yourself, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you. That verse made me pause because that verse is a verse of preparation, not for a wedding, but for God doing wonders among the people. And the plea from Joshua, the instruction from Joshua is time out, stop. We're going to stay right here. Consecrate yourselves. Get yourself cleaned up. Get yourself focused. Get yourself ready for God to do wonders among you. Now, this speaks to me, and I brought it to you today because God seeks to do wonders in our life all the time. And we should always be getting ourselves ready for God to do something wonderful for us, in us, through us, to His glory, but in a way that we get to participate. So I'm urging you today, focus in on God, clean yourself up, consecrate yourself, dedicate yourself to God, because He's about to do something wonderful in your life. And you need to get ready. It's more important even than the preparation for a wedding, or so I'm saying. But that's why I've made this your video thought for today.